Hey guys, what's up? You join me inside the 2018 BMW X3 M40i. I've just picked up the car at the dealer and I now have basically the afternoon to experience the new X3 and driving the first meters. Honestly, I think it's actually a really good car. I'm just making sure the car gets a bit on temperature, and right now I'm driving in eco mode. So a few informations about this car in general. We have a 3-liter 6-cylinder V-turbo with 360 horsepower. We have 500 Newton meters of torque, and the car only weighs 1,008 to 900 kilograms. So we have quite a bit of power, and you do feel the power while driving. I mean, I'm in eco mode, and I do feel that it has a good amount of power. This is the third generation of the X3, and I have to say, in comparison to the predecessor, BMW has done major changes to this car, because we have many parts of the 5 and 7 series now inside the new X3, so that's pretty cool. And just in general, the car, the materials, everything has changed and has upgraded for sure. So another cool thing about the new X3 is that we're now able to control the infotainment system in 3 different ways. First of all, we have this control stick as per usual. Then we have a touch on the navigation display, and we also have the joysticks now. So for example, if we just circle the finger, the music gets louder like this. So this is just something to play with, but I like it. It's actually pretty cool. And it actually works. So we're a bit on temperature now, and the car has 4 driving modes. So I'm just gonna head straight into sport now. And we also have sport individual. So I'm just gonna keep it in individual for now. And the car really starts to get aggressive. The steering, the suspension. And it actually starts with crackles. We don't have any crackles while driving in comfort, but now in sport. Now 360 horsepower. We have a 0 to 100 acceleration of only 4.8 seconds, which is phenomenal. The new X3 now also looks angrier, and I would say it got mature. We now have LED lights in the front and in the back, and with bigger kidneys, the car in general has a better road presence, and I have to say that the overview while driving is pretty good actually. And I mean the sound, obviously. The natural 6-cylinder sound of BMW is just amazing. It's a quite windy day out here, but right now the sun's still out, so it's awesome for driving. Oops, that was loud. Oh my god, this is crazy. And with the new X3 we now also have the digital cockpit, which looks very nice for me. And we have a good overview. We have quite a few things to see. We have this new style in the head-up display. And honestly, with the 8-gear shifting system, this car, it shifts super quick in sport. And it pulls super quick as well. That sounds pretty good. Crazy. So I am now heading into the Autobahn because I want to check how quick this car feels while accelerating up to 120. And I just hope there's not too much traffic. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're doing pretty good so far. And now I'm just gonna be so rude, stand still, kick down. Okay, so we're already at 130 and we're not even in yet. The car has a really good acceleration. Very nice, very nice. Now, besides the fact that this car is insanely quick, we also have quite a few interesting features. For example, we're able to drive autonomous. Like, I'm not doing anything and the car just keeps me in the line. And of course, after a few seconds, you need to put your hands back onto the steering wheel. We now have a left corner coming up, so let's see how that works. It's really working. The car drives on its own. Good fun. Okay, so one last time, there's a right corner coming up. And let's see. Hands away. Oh, it works. It really works. This is crazy how far we've come with driving cars already. I'm not doing anything. We're doing a good right turn. I'm now away almost 20 seconds and it's still working. Autonomous driving, crazy. So I'm gonna stop here real quick because I want to show you a bit of the interior as well, because it needs to be said that the interior of the new X3 M40i is really good. Alright, now giving you a quick tour outside and inside the new X3. I'm sorry if it's a bit windy, it's quite cold today actually. Now we have the new LED lights which look absolutely incredible, as I said, while driving. And then we have the new kidneys here which are bigger with the new X3. Looking around the car in general, just very clean car. And in the back we also have the new lights. I love those lights. For the trunk we have 550 liters volume and we have this kick to open the trunk, which is cool as well. Now hopping into the car because it's really cold. Now here in the center we have this new center console with this black parts here and of course the M Performance logo there. These parts are from the 5 and 7 series, so these ones are completely new, such as this part and the lights on top as well. Now the new X3 is really good. I have to say that this car is very good, but I still have 2 or 3 things which could have been more optimal. The first thing is the car doesn't have a soft close, but I have to say that BMW needs to keep the difference between the different sort of X versions. No soft close, which is understandable for me because they need to keep the difference between X5 and X3. Just something I would have loved to have. Now the second thing, but again, I think that's just to keep the difference between the X3, X5, X6, is that you don't have all those parts here in leather, but it's just a small thing which isn't perfect, but the rest in this car is just absolutely brilliant. Now bringing you guys along the back seats of the new X3. We have comfortable back seats as well, such as the front seats. You have a seat heater on the left and on the right side, so you have seat heaters in the front and in the back as well in this X3, which is great. Alright, and that is basically it with the X3 M40i. The sun has just come out for me. 360 horsepower, 500 Nm of torque. I have to say, very well done BMW. This car is amazing. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me and comment below. Make sure to give a like and to subscribe, and see you soon, guys.